Hey guys, how's it going? This is Average Scale Modeler. Today I'll be doing a build update on the upper hull of Academy's M3 Stuart Honey. I pretty much finished the entire assembly for the upper hull besides the tow cable piece of thread that comes along here and some little small pieces like the machine gun. I'm going to save that till after I'm done painting, just to make it a little easier. It looks really good. No really big fit issues besides the hatches right here. There's a T-shaped piece that goes across and then down, and you fit the hatches up against that. Had some gaps right there. This didn't really want to fit right, so I had to sand some things down and fix that up. Then I ran a fair amount of glue, liquid cement down there, filled them up pretty much all the way. Had some small gaps on the sides that I'll have to take care of, but overall not too bad. It's a little off center. This part's flush with it, and this part kind of sticks out, so not a real big deal, but sometimes that's just what happens. Going along to the back, I put some not the cross member, but some body piece across here. I was a little surprised how it fit. It fit pretty well. I don't know why I was expecting it not to, but it did, so I'm happy about that. Also, these pieces right here, these like back fenders, I guess I'll call them. A little finicky. Really had to try and make them flush with this side skirt thing and also fit up against the upper hull, but not too bad. If you mess up, they look a little bent. I mean, they might have been gotten damaged during combat, so that'll add a nice touch, even if it might not be what you're going for. But I mean, it's a tank, so it gets pretty beat up, so I really wouldn't get too picky on how it fits. Also, I put on these storage containers, fuel containers, whatever you want to call them. I probably spent like 20 minutes searching for one of these handles. I dropped it on the ground when I was holding a pair of tweezers, and I was like on the floor on all fours with a flashlight trying to find it. But I got them all on there, and it looks really good. Yeah. Also, the piece that's next to this smokestack looking thing. Both of them didn't really fit very well. On the paint guide it says like this pipe's supposed to be like this, but I got it straight. Also, it didn't fit well against this assembly right here. There's a little square tab thing that sticks out, and you put it into this indentation in the upper hull. Didn't really want to fit. It's crooked, but these boxes kind of hide that, so nothing to get too bent out of shape about. Also, I put these things on here, these two little disc-shaped things. This big box across here, it kind of ran up against a rivet, so one side was sticking up a little bit, but I was able to push it down and put some glue on there, and it looks great. Also, I just put this big box on about 10 minutes ago. That's really nice. It has some hinge detail on there. Put these lights on. The little shrouds that go on them, they're pretty hard to get off the sprue, not because the plastic's bad or anything, but just because you can bend it sometimes. So you have to bend them back into shape and kind of get them to glue in there. Overall not too bad, but just something you have to be careful about. Also, I put this hinge, well, not this hinge, this handle right there. Also, this hatch, the bottom hatch, folds out like this against here if it's open. I want mine to look like it's a combat, so it's closed. But this hatch right here, you can see the gap across there. Not really sure what I'll do about that. I might put some putty down, but I don't want it to look like it's like part of the upper hull. I want it to look like there's a little panel line from the hinge, from the gap between them, but I'll think about it. Also, this little light right here. There's a machine gun that goes, let's see, through this upper hull, through this hole right here. But I wanted to leave that off till I'm done painting everything, just to make it a little easier. So yeah, the upper hull's pretty much done. Oh yeah, the side skirts. So apparently these side skirts really aren't side skirts, so to say. I read on multiple websites that these are to make it look like a truck from the air. Kind of a camouflage thing, I guess. So I put these on, but they're pretty long. So you have to do it in like thirds, like breaking up into thirds or halves. Like put one piece on here, let it set, and then push the other side against here. But there weren't really any major fit issues besides right here, where this part wanted to droop. so I had to get some super glue. It was a blue toothpick, so that's why there's some blue paint or finish left on there, because the super glue kind of took it off. So that one didn't fit very well. With this one, I didn't have a problem at all. You can barely even feel the seam right there. So that was nice. So the next step is going to be the suspension and the tracks, I believe. I'll be doing the individual track links up here. I'm a little nervous, but a little excited. I never really done them before. I attempted to do them on the Dragon Panzer 1, but I was really young. I didn't really have the patience for it. Really wasn't much of a modeler either. So I mean, I just stopped, and then the kid eventually went into the trash can. But I'm gonna try them this time, and the assembly looks pretty easy. I mean, you just glue these connector things up to the track, and it's together. So I'm gonna try that. It shouldn't be too bad. Also, before I go, a quick shout out to Brett G and Steve Mottram. They both have been helping me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. Check out their channels. They're doing a group build, a buddy build with a Panther, and they both look really great. So yeah, I appreciate the support. I just wanted to give them a shout out. Subscribe to them and all that. Also, if you want to share my videos, that'll be fine. You know, get my channel out there. I'd appreciate that too. So a big shout out to all the people that have been helping me out. I really appreciate it. And I'll give you another update very soon. So catch y'all later. Bye.